Hey there, explorers. Get ready for a deep dive into a world beneath our feet.
Yeah.
The amazing world of soil.
Yeah.
That stuff we see every day.
hmm
We're going on a super fun adventure to uncover its secrets.
Yeah, we might think it's just plain old dirt.
Right.
But trust me, soil is way cooler than you think.
I believe it.
We've got a third grade science book here,
Okay.
and we're going to squeeze all the awesome facts out of it.
Okay, so first things first. What exactly is soil? I mean, we walk on it, play in it,
Yeah.
but what's the deal with this stuff?
Great question. Our book tells us that soil isn't just dirt.
Okay.
It's like a magical mix of tiny bits of rock, water, air, and even some surprising ingredients.
Ooh, surprising ingredients. Spill the beans.
One of the coolest things in soil is something called humus.
Humus.
Can you say that with me?
Humus.
Humus. Sounds like something yummy, but I don't think I want to eat it.
Huh. No, it's not for eating. Humus is what happens when plants and animals break down in the soil.
It's like nature's recycling system.
So all those fallen leaves and little bugs
Yep.
turn into humus? That's pretty neat.
Exactly. And you know what? Humus is a superhero for plants.
Really?
It makes the soil super healthy and helps them grow big and strong.
Now, here's something that's always puzzled me. Where does all this soil come from in the first place?
Imagine a giant rock, like bigger than your house.
Hmm.
Now, picture it slowly cracking and crumbling over hundreds and hundreds of years.
Wow. Hundreds of years. That's like forever.
It is a long time. That process of rocks breaking down is called weathering.
Weathering, okay.
Sun, rain, wind, even ice, they all team up to make tiny pieces of rock.
Wow.
It's like nature's rock crusher.
So it's like when I smash cookies into crumbs,
Right.
but it takes way longer.
That's a great way to think about it. And since it takes so long to make,
Right.
soil is super precious, like a treasure we need to take care of.
That makes sense. But here's another thing. If soil all starts with rocks, why isn't it all the same?
You're right. Not all soil is created equal. Our book tells us about three main types: clayey soil, sandy soil, and loamy soil.
Okay.
They're like soil buddies with different personality.
Ooh, soil buddies. Tell me more.
Clayey soil is smooth and sticky, like Play-Doh.
Okay.
It holds water really well, which is great for some plants.
I bet it's fun to squish between your toes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But too much clay can make it hard for plant roots to breathe.
Right.
Now, sandy soil is the opposite. It's loose and lets water drain quickly, like at the beach.
So sandy soil is like a giant sandbox. Awesome.
It is, but it doesn't hold on to nutrients as well as clay soil.
Gotcha.
And finally, there's loamy soil.
Okay.
It's a mix of clay and sand, making it just right for most plants. It's like the Goldilocks of soil.
Okay.
Not too sticky, not too loose, just perfect.
So loamy soil is the superhero of the soil world.
You got it.
Mm.
It has the best of both worlds, which makes plants super happy.
I love it.
And you know what else is super cool about soil?
What's it?
It has superpowers. Superpowers. I knew it! This is getting more exciting by the minute. Tell me all about soil's amazing powers.
Get ready to be amazed because next we're going to uncover how soil helps us in ways you never imagined.
I can't wait. This is way cooler than I thought learning about soil would be.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool stuff. All right, get those thinking caps on because we're about to uncover soil's superpowers.
Hit me with it. I'm ready for some soil magic.
Okay, first off, soil is like a giant bitter plate for the whole world.
Okay.
Without soil, plants couldn't grow.
Right.
And guess what? No plants means no yummy fruits and veggies, or even chocolate.
No chocolate. That's a disaster. Soil saves the day.
It sure does. And it's not just about food.
Okay.
Soil is also a superhero for clean water.
Ooh, okay.
Imagine soil as a giant filter.
Okay.
When it rains, the water soaks through the soil,
Right.
and all the yucky stuff gets trapped,
Okay.
leaving the water nice and clean.
Wow. It's like a natural water purifier. Exactly. That clean water then flows into rivers and lakes,
Wow.
and even underground, giving us fresh water to drink.
So soil helps us grow food.
Oh,
A&D gives us clean water. Soil's the best.
it is pretty amazing, right? But wait, there's more. Soil is also a climate change fighter.
Whoa, climate change. That sounds serious.
It is.
Yeah.
But soil is on the case.
Okay.
You see, healthy soil can trap a gas called carbon dioxide, which is one of the things causing our planet to warm up.
So soil's like a superhero cape, protecting the earth.
You got it. The more we take care of the soil, the more carbon dioxide it can trap,
Gotcha.
helping to keep our planet healthy.
Wow, soil's like a triple threat: food, water, A&D, climate. It deserves a superhero medal.
I agree. And speaking of awesome things underground, our book also talks about rocks.
Oh yeah, rocks.
Remember?
They're pretty cool, too.
Soil comes from rocks breaking down over a long, long time.
We use them for all sorts of things,
That's right.
like building houses and making jewelry.
That's right. Rocks are like the building blocks of our world.
I like that.
Some rocks, like granite, are super strong, which is why we use them for things like countertops.
And diamonds come from rocks, too, right?
You bet. Diamonds are super sparkly and rare, which is why they're so special.
I wish I had a diamond shovel for digging in my garden.
That would be bling-tastic.
I know, right?
But even plain old rocks are important.
Yeah.
Because they eventually break down into that amazing soil we've been talking about.
It's like a big cycle, rocks to soil, soil to plants,
Yep.
and plants to yummy food.
You got it. It's all connected.
Yeah.
And it all starts with those awesome rocks beneath our feet.
Okay, my mind is officially blown. Who knew soil and rocks were so fascinating?
Learning about nature is always an adventure.
I agree.
And there's always more to discover.
So, what's the coolest thing you've learned about soil today? I bet our listeners have some amazing thoughts, too.
That's a tough one. I think the coolest thing is how soil is like a silent superhero,
Yeah.
working hard to keep our planet healthy
Oh, like,
and provide us with
Yeah.
everything we need.
I totally agree. Soil is the real MVP.
For sure.
And hey, listeners,
Yeah.
remember to take a moment to appreciate the ground beneath your feet. It's a whole world of wonder down there. So we've learned so much about soil today. It's like a secret world under our feet,
It really is.
full of amazing things.
And the best part is,
What's that?
we can all be soil superheroes.
Ooh, tell me more. How can we help soil be its best?
Well, first of all, we can be mindful of what we put on the soil.
Okay.
Things like harsh chemicals and too much trash can hurt those tiny creatures living in the soil and make it less healthy.
So we should treat soil with respect.
Yeah.
Just like we treat our friends.
Exactly. We can also help by composting our food scraps and yard waste.
Composting, what's that?
It's like making a yummy meal for the soil.
Yeah.
We collect things like fruit peels, veggie scraps, and leaves,
Yeah.
and let them break down into a rich, dark compost that adds nutrients back to the soil.
It's like recycling for nature. I love it.
Me too. And when we plant trees and flowers, their roots help hold the soil together, preventing erosion.
Erosion, what's that?
Imagine the soil as a giant puzzle.
Okay.
When wind and rain come along, they can try to blow or wash away those puzzle pieces.
Oh no.
That's erosion, and it can make it hard for plants to grow.
So planting trees and flowers is like adding extra glue to the soil puzzle, keeping it strong.
You got it. And guess what? When we walk or play on grass instead of pavement, we help the soil breathe and stay healthy.
So playing outside is good for the soil too. That's awesome.
It is. Every little thing we do can make a difference for soil and for our planet.
This has been such an amazing deep dive into the world of soil. I bet our listeners are ready to go out and be soil superheroes themselves.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Remember, the next time you see a patch of dirt, don't just think of it as plain old dirt. Think of it as a magical world full of life, secrets, and superpowers just waiting to be discovered.
Thanks for joining us on this soil adventure, everyone. Happy digging, and remember, be kind to the soil. It's our planet's best friend.